Okay, let's read through this problem. In a triangle, the measure of the first angle is 3 times the measure of the second angle. The measure of the third angle is 45 degrees more than the measure of the second angle. Use the fact that the sum of the measures of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees to find the measure of each angle. So I went ahead and sketched a triangle here because we can tell this is dealing with the shape of a triangle. And we know the triangle has three angles, and they're mentioned: first angle, second angle, third angle. So you could put first, second, third, just to label because those are being referred to. Now let's see how these are being described. The measure of the first angle is 3 times the measure of the second angle. The first is 3 times the second. The measure of the third angle is 45 more than the second angle. The third angle is 45 more than the second angle. Well, we keep referring back to the second angle, and we don't know the measure of the second angle, so since we keep referring back to it, let's name it first. It's our first unknown. We could name it x. Now we can describe the first angle using the x. The first angle is 3 times the measure of the second angle. So the first is 3 times this, or 3x. Now we can also describe the third angle because we know this. The third angle is 45 degrees more than the measure of the second angle. So this plus 45. The third angle is the second angle plus 45 degrees. Third hint here is that the three angles of a triangle equal 180 degrees, the sum. So we know to add these three together to equal 180. So 3x plus x plus 45 is equal to 180 degrees. Remember, these stand for degrees. Okay. Now let's work to solve this equation. Over here we can simplify by combining like terms. 3x plus x is 4x plus x is 5x. So we have 5x plus 45 is equal to 180 degrees. So we only have one x term now on this side, so we would like to isolate the x term. So we need to eliminate plus 45 with minus 45. It might be easier to show it on this side as plus a negative 45. Alright, and so what happens here is that the plus 45 minus 45 zero out, and 5x remains. And on this side, 180 minus 45 is 135. And to isolate x, we divide by 5 on both sides, and that gives us x is equal to, let's see, 27. X is equal to 27. Now, have we answered the question? The question says, or the instruction says, find the measure of each angle. So we know that x equal 27 shows the measure of the second angle. So the second angle is 27. And then we can use that. 3x is equal to 3 times 27. And 3 times 27 is 81 for the measure of the first angle. And then x plus 45 would be 27 plus 45, and that should equal 72. Now, what we need to do is check to see if the three angle measures add to 180 like they should. So we could check that out here. 27 plus 72 plus 81 Let's add these together. 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 1 is 10. Carry 1, 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 8 is 180. So there's our 180 from our three angles. Alright, and then you'd carefully show me the angle, the three angle measures. I believe on the practice test this it labels these angles to begin with as first, second, third, and then in your answers they want you to answer which is the smallest, middle, and largest angle. So be careful on the wording of that. Read carefully for what you're to produce. The smallest angle is 27, the medium angle is 72, and the largest angle is 81 degrees.